No complaints, though. Back
I got hella complaints, dog.
Damn.
Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back.
There we go. There's our opening sequence from Francis. We're back from a bye week, fresh and ready to return with the Week 15 recap. But before I begin, I'll introduce you our hosts. We got Francis, Feel the Burn, and Legit Naro. And I'm Proper from Cave Sports Football. But before we begin, if you haven't already, please make your way to our website, K4V3.com, to connect with us. You can do so by becoming a member on our Patreon for only $1 a month. You will gain access to our exclusive podcast only available on Patreon, as well as a membership to our Discord server where we discuss everything from memes, sports, theories, and many more. We have something for everyone. And also, Cave's very own Jerizi will be doing deep dives and fight breakdowns, so you don't want to miss out on that. Also, a special shout out to our sponsor, SafeLightCandle.com. Visit their website so you can find all your LED lighting needs, whether it's for your home, office, or studio, or you just want to spice it up, Visit SafeLightCandle.com. They have everything you need at affordable prices, so you can stay lit for the low. Now, everybody, I know we took like an off week. That was just scheduling issues, really. But we took a bye week and we got refreshed. But now Week 15 is in the books. So, yeah, let's go over Week 15 real quick. We'll have the ticker on the bottom. If there's any games you want to point out that you want to discuss real fast and point out those scores, let's go for it. So, yeah, Francis, welcome back. We finally have you on the podcast. Sadly, after the Eagles lose, but
I'm ducking.
we had to get you at some point.
Hey, man, it is what it is. I told y'all that they weren't the best team in the NFL. Zach kept saying they were the best team, and
maybe you jinxed it. You jinxed your own team.
Nah, they were the best team.
Nah, they were not the best team. But I mean, it is what it is. Well, I will go over that later. I'm going to rant later. But yeah. Eagles lose to Drew Lock in an unbelievable fashion. I'll talk more about that in the rant. Because it's about time your boy Francis has to rant. I let Naro take the ranting spotlight all year, but we'll touch on a few games. Like I want to point out Raiders beating the Chargers by 42 points.
I was kind of hoping they'd score more just to erase the whole Broncos thing for the year. I was like, yes, do it. But
it's almost
we were watching that game together.
Yes, we were.
It was almost like Brandon Staley was trying to get fired faster instead of waiting till the end of the season. So
Brandon Staley broke Chargers tradition of not firing mid-season, and they fired him in the season. First man to ever get fired in the season by a Chargers organization. Chargers don't do that, apparently, but never say never, right? But yeah, any other scores?
The Bills beating the Cowboys 31-10. I gotta point that out too. Probably the NFC East right now is looking a little fraudulent now because this past couple losses. So yeah, Zach, your Niners, man. Niners are looking good, man. I mean, they demolished the Cardinals. What was that score? I mean, I don't know what the score was, but
45-29.
Yeah, 25-29. No, it wasn't.
45-29.
Look at that.
45-29.
We got the scores right here.
The Colts demolished the Steelers. That was a good one.
Yeah. Oh man, dude! I had the Steelers in the parlay that day. I was pissed.
Oh man,
parlay. Trubisky's known for losing.
Saints destroying the Giants 24-6. Probably one of their
damn. Look at the Lions, huh?
3 touchdowns called back by the refs. And where was the offsides on that one?
They played the Broncos.
We didn't have Kadarius Toney. Why did we get an offsides call? I don't know if you guys saw that play, but I was like, "Where's the fucking offsides?" But no excuses. We still have a very good chance of still making the playoffs. I'm not worried. But 3 touchdowns called back by the refs, ridiculous.
The Falcons and Panthers game lived up to their ticket sales.
Oh, right. Dude, did you see
45 cents?
Did you see the stands in the Panthers game? There was like no one there.
There had to be less than 1,000 people in that game.
That's embarrassing.
Dude.
I don't think I've game.
I don't think I've ever seen a stadium like the Lions had terrible seasons, but it's never been like that. You know, the Browns have had bad seasons, but it was never empty like the Panthers was.
Oh, speaking of the Browns,
Look at that.
bro. Oh my god!
I would be like, can we just move up, please? Imagine sitting there and they say, no, you sit right there. I'm like, what the fuck?
Just walk down. No one's gonna stop you.
Yeah. I'm walking
Here's
I would
the
stop him.
I can sit in front row.
You had to pay me to go watch that game. It's like, man.
Dog, you have to be like so bored in Florida that day or in Carolina that day that you just like fuck it. I'll watch the Falcons.
Hey, for 45 cents, you know damn well all of us would be going there. It's like, fuck it, let's go. 45 cents.
Hell yeah.
Make an episode out of it. But imagine, like I said, sitting there and then trying to move up, and security's like, no, go back up.
That's crazy.
That's wild.
Wow.
Normally, that's how a stadium looks like right when the gates open before a game, but that might have been like
That was halftime.
That's probably halftime.
warm-ups, halftime. God,
tough, dude.
That's bad. That's bad.
Oh, that is terrible. Sorry, Panthers fans, but
Cam Newton comes
where's
in.
the loyalty?
Mhm.
45
good
cents
just
and you're a
6 years
loyal
ago,
fan, you
man.
don't show up?
back when they had
It's all
Matty
good.
Ice and Cam Newton running those teams, they used to pack that place.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wild. It's
Look
wild.
how bad this team has gotten. That's only fucking... It's crazy. You would think this is a COVID game.
Right?
Oh, damn. Yeah, throwback, huh?
Jesus Christ. That's embarrassing. That's definitely a paper bag moment for the fans. But yeah, going forward, we got Bengals 27-24 against the Vikings. Josh Dobbs being benched. If you're the coach for the Vikings, are you considering putting Josh Dobbs back in the mix?
Man, I don't know
No.
at that point.
I don't know. The Bengals aren't a bad team. We've kind of established that the Bengals have a good system set up. Jake Browning doesn't really have to worry too much. The Bengals kind of got stuff situated. The only game that the Bengals lost was against the Steelers, and it was just their first game without what's his name, Burrow. So I mean, the Bengals kind of got a good system going on. They're back in the playoffs, so I don't know. I wouldn't change anything with the Vikings. I think that they're not terrible.
Mm-hmm.
Fun.
And we discussed this earlier, kind of jumped it, but 42-17 Lions dismantled the Denver Broncos. However, still in contention, which is the crazier part. Then we have the Browns against the Bears, 20-17.
Wild finish.
That one was crazy.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Dude,
Good
that Hail Mary drop pass, that would have been fucking insane if he caught it.
Yeah.
Buccaneers getting that win over the Packers, 34-20. Probably one
In
of the better
Lambeau,
games.
too.
Yeah, probably one of the better games for Mayfield, right?
Yeah.
He's been kind of up and down, but probably one of his standout games for me. I mean, granted, I didn't watch all of his games, but out of the ones I've seen, I was like, oh, he looks complete in this game. Not bad. Let's move on to what do we got from there?
This first half.
Yeah, first half, and then Jets being stomped out by the Dolphins, 30-0. Can't say I'm too surprised with that one, to be honest with you. Texans really fighting for that playoff position, winning by 3 in overtime over the Titans. It's getting tight in the AFC wildcard hunt. We also have the Rams beating the Commanders 28-20. Jaguars obviously putting the Jaguars sleeping at 23-7. Chiefs 27-17. The Patriots. And here's Zach. Why don't you do the honors? Talk about your team right here.
You know, it's been nice.
The best team in
Being
the
a Niner
league,
fan
huh?
lately. No, I think that's the Ravens. But we'll talk about that later.
No.
I mean, they're still like, you know, when they're healthy, yeah. So as long as they can stay healthy, they're going to be fine. As evidenced by their record when they're healthy. I think I saw some stat. It was like they're 17-0 when they have Debo and McCaffrey in the lineup. Which is, you know, it speaks volumes to that team and how they're organized. Kyle Shanahan's giving flashbacks to the 2000 Denver Broncos with Papa Shanahan at the helm of that one. That was the last time there was this prolific of an offense.
Yeah.
That played in the NFL. So, it makes sense. Apple doesn't fall far from the tree. This game was actually surprisingly tight in the first half. And then second half, Niners just blew them out. When you got touchdowns being scored by players who fall down after they catch it and can still get up and scramble and get to the end zone, things are going well. Yeah. So things are great in the Bay Area. There's only one Bay Area team still alive up there, and I guess you could say things haven't been as good in quite some time. So no complaints by your boy.
Mm-hmm. Probably the only highlight in San Francisco, since every fucking car is getting broken into out there anyways.
Yeah.
The only thing keeping San Francisco together is the 49ers.
Yeah.
And
who would have thought, right?
In San Francisco too. It's like, where is it at? Santa Clara?
Yeah, it's
Santa
not
Clara,
even in San Francisco.
Yeah.
Even the 49ers know to stay out of San Francisco. It's like, no, don't go
It's funny
there.
because they got the hashtag faithful to the Bay, and they don't even play in the Bay. Playing Silicon
an
Valley
extent.
and stuff. It's the Bay adjacent, right? But no, it's things are looking good. Everything's coming up gold in Ninerland.
Oh,
you guys look primed and ready for a Super Bowl win, man.
best team in the NFL, baby.
Best team in NFL.
When healthy, yeah.
Hey,
Oh, no.
of course, when you're healthy, that's like every championship team. I've never seen an injured team win a championship.
The Eagles won a championship being hurt.
Nick Foles.
Yep.
That's right. Backup quarterback.
No, but Big Dick Nick is Big Dick Nick.
It's injured. Second trigger. Exactly. Carson Wentz should have had that Super Bowl win.
It's such a funny nickname, Big Dick Nick, and how he got that shit. That shit's funny.
With that big Nick energy.
Big.
Philly special.
Yep.
Well, 49ers obviously clinching that win one step closer to Super Bowl dreams, but we still got the playoffs coming. But going forward, keeping their playoffs hopes alive as well, Bills destroying the Cowboys 31-10. I honestly thought this would be a lot closer, especially how hot Dak was playing last game. 31-10 did not translate to how the Cowboys have actually been playing this. So if you only started watching today, you would think the Cowboys were bad, but it's a shocking game. And now, Francis, I'll give you the honors for this one. Your team. Tough one, but you're still in it.
It's time to rant. A lot of things to talk about.
Yeah, so we'll segue this into your rant. Seahawks defeating the Eagles 20-17. That should have been an easy win for the Eagles, but hey, Jalen's tummy hurts, so we don't know what happened. So, Francis, take it.
All right, boys. It's a long time coming, but I had to finally jump on this. 3 straight losses, all 3 embarrassing. And you
want to borrow my paper bag?
No, I'm aware these losses on my sleeve and show y'all my face still. I don't need to hide behind no bag. Because we didn't give up 70 points, Jermaine. Sorry to say. But,
come up with a new joke, damn it.
But it just comes down to the decisions made in the offseason. Hiring like inexperienced coordinators to manage a talented personnel. I mean, now it's starting to show. Jalen Hurts, like last season, Jalen Hurts, he was the spots were right. He was looking off safeties and then going back to the receiver that he really wanted to go to. Now, today, for example, he stared down AJ Brown like as soon as he hiked the ball and snapped the ball, and it caused Love from the Seahawks to just hawk that ball down for the interception. And I mean, it's a perfect storm right now. I mean, if this picture right here, we're down 3. You don't want to really go for a Hail Mary because I mean, just try to get the field goal because we have Jake Elliott, one of the better field goal kickers in the league. his longest field goal is 61 yards. I mean, you just get another 15 yards. You have Kenneth Gainwell there for a check down. You can get another 20 yards, 25 yards after that check down. And Jalen Hurts lately has just been playing hero ball. I mean, he's reverting back to the season where he finally became the full-time starter from the beginning. And I don't know per se. I don't know what's going on in the huddle. I don't know what is in the players' minds, but he just doesn't look as comfortable as he did last year. The play calling is a little shaky. It's a little predictable, and the defense knows that they're only throwing to 3 players. It's going to be Goddard, Devontae Smith, or AJ Brown. So we have to get creative with it. You have to. I mean, we got running back depth in the offseason, but we're not utilizing it. We're only utilizing Kenneth Gainwell and Swift, but you still have a stud in Penny, and Boston Scott's a still serviceable running back. So, I mean, it's just disappointing that we're too predictable at this point of time. And then on the flip side, on the other side of the ball, defense, we change our defensive play caller in the middle of the season. It just screams that you're not confident right now. It doesn't show that you're standing on business. And it just shows that you don't trust the personnel that you hired to manage this team, and it's not looking good right now. But, you know, it is the NFL. Any given Sunday, anything can happen. Just like Big Dick Nick can win a Super Bowl. Who knows what happens? But as of right now, as an Eagles fan, I am not confident. I don't foresee us going into the NFC Championship, because if the standings are stay as it is right now, we are the 5th seed. I see us beating the Buccaneers out in the first round wild card, but you know, after that, you're gonna get the Niners. And as of right now, I don't see us winning that game, because we're gonna be playing in Levi Stadium, and the way that we're playing right now, this is a game we should have won. Drew Lock was the quarterback, and yeah. It just sucks. I had high hopes this season, and it all come down to a halting crash, and we shall see. With 3 weeks remaining, not much else left to say except disappointment right now. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. That's my rant.
A very somber rant.
Where's the tissues, man?
A very somber rant.
I'm not gonna waste my energy. Like, I'm gonna get angry because we're still 10-4. Like, we're gonna be in the playoffs.
Yeah.
So,
but these are the kind of mistakes you don't expect a team of this caliber to be making this late in the season. Like leaving this guy right here wide open. I mean, unless you're Russell Wilson and not looking at Jerry Jeudy, it makes sense. But this is not something you want to see from this team expected to go all the way.
And that's kind of goes to my point with like the confidence and the offensive players with the coordinators right now. Because last year Jalen Hurts and was it Frank Reich? Yeah, they're on the same page, and they were just doing their damn thing. Granted, they had an easier schedule last year, but you know, they just don't look like they know what they're doing when it comes down to at least with these final 3 games. I mean, when they played the Chiefs and they played the Bills, they looked, you know, they pulled wins out in tough games, but you know, they got bailed out. They got bailed out. I mean, if Kadarius Toney caught that pass, it's a lot. If Gabe Davis and Josh Allen were on the same page,
that's still crazy. He missed that.
They would have.
Jerezy says that wasn't a rant. That was whining.
Yeah, so it's a rant to me.
I'll give you a rant. Put that picture back up.
Technically, a rant is whining anyways, isn't it?
Oh, no.
Put that picture. Here's this shit right here, okay? Hold on. You said that they only have 3 receivers. They threw to fucking, was it Watkins late in this game? And it got picked off in the end zone. Unnecessary. You're up by a touchdown in the 4th quarter. Why are you doing the shit differently that you were doing in the first half of this fucking game? Okay, I may have had a big stake in this because I pretty much lost $700 on this game.
Ooh, double ranter.
Because Jalen Hurts decides to play fucking hero ball instead of making the right choice, which was checking down to Gainwell. But even still, when you have your offense that's working, and this happened against the Jets too, when you have your offense that's working and you look off safeties like you said and go to like your main target, like you got to keep doing. until it doesn't work anymore. Instead of staring at your guy and throwing it to him because you want to get it to him because he's going to get mad at you if you don't throw it his way or you don't look his way. AJ Brown. So, like, you check it down right here, you get at least 20 yards, and you have 2 fucking timeouts.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You have 2 timeouts.
But to go back on that, it's the play calling. Why are you even calling a go route when you have...
Yeah.
Why are you calling a go route in this situation? And then
he just scrambled for like 25 yards too.
I mean,
before this,
regardless if he called the go route, he had number 14 wide open.
Didn't even look at him.
Yeah.
And before I end, I just want to say, since it's 2023, people are calling themselves they them. I can call that a rant. Okay, so fuck you, Jersey.
Look, and I obviously don't give a shit. I'm kind of happy the Eagles lost because it helps the Niners get the 1 seed and home field advantage. Mm-hmm. But I respect the Eagles, and I respected them coming into the season. And I had a lot of stock in Jalen Hurts and Dallas Goedert. And that shit, like the end of that game. And on the flip side, fucking Pete Carroll not having Kenneth Walker on the field for their game-winning drive, baloney, dude. You weren't feeding Charbonnet anything all game. You were giving it to Gainwell. He was carrying the fucking offense. And you leave him out? What kind of shit is that? It's like him and Biden, dude. Get him out. Old ass people running the ship, dude. Just kidding. Yeah. I'm just kidding. I don't want to get political. That was low hanging fruit. I usually don't do that.
Oh man, well,
I'm so mad.
You know, at least Francis finally got his rant off his chest, despite opinions whether it's a rant or not. It's a rant. He got his frustrations out, but Eagles, like I said, shouldn't be making those kinds of mistakes this late in the season. That's stuff they should be correcting early on. But yeah,
that's stuff. Leave that to the Steelers, okay?
Yeah, or the Broncos, right?
Yeah. Hey, we're turning it around.
That's why I identify it as a rant, okay? I identify that as a rant. Respect.
I'm the only guy here that can have their team win and be just as mad as you guys and all your teams lost this week. So I'm with you. I stand in solidarity with you guys. Find other shit to get pissed about so I can be somber with you.
All teams matter, okay? So
that's right.
All rants matter, okay?
All rants matter. That's right.
Matter, okay?
Oh man. Well, let's change up the vibe real quick and go over our Cave League fantasy football. Our first week of our playoffs was
playoffs
underway. Yeah, playoffs. Fantasy football matchups are right here. I had my bye week, but you guys had your matches. So, Naro.
And by you guys, you mean Francis.
Naro's been quiet. So go ahead and walk us through our fantasy football round one.
Round one. So we had CD's Nuts and Johnny Lance. CD's Nuts is making a critical end of the year stretch coming up. He was not doing too much this season. Everyone was on his case. No one thought he was going to be able to do a two-peat. He's making.
It's called a repeat, but yeah.
I'm not laughing at you, no. I'm laughing with you.
Oh, that was terrible, guys. Sorry.
Jesus.
Oh, fuck.
I like it. Hey, fuck it. We're
making that a shirt.
Yeah,
how about that? And we're gonna give it to Aaron if he. But we're gonna spell it 2PEET, like because he pees, right? 2P
or like 2 Pete.
Or like Jersey calls it a back-to-backy.
A back-to-backy.
But yes, go on with your 2Pete. Go ahead.
My bad. Oh god, that was tough. And then Jarrell's mask. Francis staying alive, pulling off the dub in his first round. So next week is going to be you off your bye and things get tough next week for you. What do you think, Proper? You got to deal with a big.
It's funny. I'm going to be facing the comeback king who gets cum on his back because he's the king at that.
Look man.
Damn.
No, Aaron. I'm facing Aaron next. His team has performed a lot better than what he originally drafted, which what Francis called the 2016 team. Yeah, I mean, I think it's going to be a very close one. There's things going on with my team where there's injuries that we're waiting to see how it all pans out. But Keenan Allen, yeah, he's one of my top performers, and where it is he's going to play, I need him to. But yeah, it's a significant game for me too, because Aaron was my first game of the season. We had a bet on it. I won, but he paid up. And then our second matchup, I lost, I believe. And this is going to be our tiebreaker now. But yeah, and Francis, you're about to face the top scorer in our team. I know his record doesn't show that, but it is the top scoring team in the league. And as much as anyone wants to say auto pick, it's still a very serious contention. Francis, how do you feel about this matchup? I think you beat him already in the season.
I did beat him in the season. I'm not sure by how much. So, I mean, it's fantasy. It's all luck at this point. I mean,
yeah.
I snuck in, like, thankfully, because I beat Zach, and then Naro lost his matchup last week. And we all three of us had the same record, and I just scored the most points. So it is what it is. I feel confident against Slime Bucket. I'm hoping to get into that championship game, but a lot of things need to happen. I mean,
Jerice's boy right here.
I got lucky with Crumbling Herb matchup, because if I played Johnny Lance or CD's Nuts, I would have lost. So yeah, it's just how the cookie crumbles.
It's all about seeding, and it actually shows you how important this is.
It's how the herb crumbles.
So just a tip for you guys. So my other league, I was in the playoffs, right?
I missed the playoffs and giving tips.
Hold on. Listen to the tip, okay? In my other league, I was in the playoffs. Just make sure you watch your guys before the game starts, because I lost not paying attention to Josh Jacobs, and I lost by like 10 points, and I could have put in Chris Godwin, who got 28 points. So
you're in the future too. How do you miss that, bro?
Yeah. Tip to you guys over here. Yeah,
you're 3 hours ahead of us, dude. You had that news way before us.
Oh, it's crazy.
You bastard! You didn't tell us.
Those
crazy Thursday night games, dude.
I was at work and I wasn't paying attention to it. He went out like right at the last call, and I screwed up.
So does that mean you're not going to 2-peat in that league?
I will not 2-peat that league. I didn't. Well, actually, that league came down to a tie last year because of the Bills-Bengals game.
Oh, the Hamlin game.
Real quick, though, if I win the championship, instead of me getting the belt, Jerizy, can I get one of your masks? So I can represent.
Let's wait for a reply from.
Let's see,
Jerizy.
Maybe like an OG mask.
We can put
maybe.
Maybe.
It wasn't a no.
All right, cool.
You're saying there's
a chance. No problem.
If there's a new winner this year, can we put 1P on it?
Yeah.
1P. 1P.
One beep.
So the final four officially is going to be Jermaine, Aaron, Francis, and Slime.
Yep.
All right. So it's up to you, Jermaine. It's all on you. Our happiness depends on you beating
all my players
Aaron.
for you this week.
Don't worry, I'm going to be...
Yeah, I'm dropping everybody.
Have them all.
Ooh.
All right, cool. I got you. Dropping everybody.
That's what you're calling it. All right.
I got 1 point maker on my team. You can have it.
I just need a running back.
I got you. I'll give you Javonte Williams.
Hey, you know what? Better performing than what I have right now anyways, right? I could replace Jerry Jeudy with him and get more performance out of him.
What do I got? I think I have a running back. Oh, I got Joe Mixon. He's okay.
Yeah, more points than Jerry Jeudy. Like I'm telling you, I just need someone to replace Jerry Jeudy in my flex, and I'll be happy.
Hey, yo, if we start colluding, I'm going to need my money back, commish.
I forgot fucking Francis is still alive over here. Just cover your ears, Francis.
Nah.
I have Deebo Samuel. He's a cross guy.
Oh, he's cross-dressing?
He's okay.
Whoa.
He's all right.
Well, it's going to be an interesting next round for fantasy football. Gonna have fun with that. So we'll see you guys next week and see what the results are. But before we get to that point, we need to preview Week 16 coming up. Man, I'm actually, we still have basketball and all that, but football hits different sometimes for me. I don't know if you guys agree, but it's just do or die every game. It's like, come on, and basketball, you're like, we got 82 more games.
Basketball can wait till after Super Bowl. That's when basketball starts getting more serious after the All-Star.
Exactly. Honestly, I don't watch basketball until after football season anyways. But, so Week 16, Francis, foreshadowing, we'll be doing our basketball segments going forward. But before we get there, we're going to have to wrap up NFL with Week 16. Zach, tell us about the schedule.
So Thursday night primetime in SoFi, Saints Rams. That ends up being a pretty big game for both teams. So that probably won't be a bad Thursday night game. But Bengals Steelers, again, another big game. Two teams fighting for playoff positioning. Bills Chargers. Let's see how much fight the Chargers got in them. You got interim coach, interim GM now. See what kind of fight they can put in. Bills look like they're going to be sneaking into the playoffs and going to be a dangerous team in the AFC the way that it's going. Colts Falcons, surprisingly, still in the playoffs. Playoff hunt at this point in both their seasons. Packers, if they blow that game, I will feel bad for Packer Nation, surprisingly. Browns Texans, going to be a slugfest. Hopefully CJ Stroud can sit up for that game. That'll make a big difference. Lions Vikings, just the Lions, on their quest for, I think they might be in the number 2 seed area now with the way the Cowboys and Eagles have been playing. I think we have a slide for that. Commanders Jets, who cares? Seahawks Titans.
Forget about it.
Titans still technically in the race, I think.
Like a very small window, like when you crack a window open.
There's a lot to happen, right?
Yeah, like
they need the Colts and the Texans to lose out in order for them, and they need to win out.
Yeah, so like barely cracking your window open on a hot day on the car, you know.
Because you get just enough heat to where like it's like in the scene in Ace Ventura with like the little light in the back of the Rhino.
Yeah,
it's like that's the odds.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the amount of hope that
your odds are the Rhino's ass in Ace Ventura.
Warm. Yeah, dude. Seahawks. See if they can keep their momentum going. Maybe Drew Lock starts that game. I don't know. We'll see what happens. That'll
starting.
Gino has to start, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, but what if Pete's like, "Hey, I like how Drew played," and I don't know. Well, we'll see.
So moving on to the rest of the slate. Jaguars Bucks, Battle Florida. Oh man, these are actually now that we're going through them, this is kind of enticing for this slate here. Cardinals Bears, that's like draft positioning, right? Who cares? Draft positioning.
Yeah.
Cowboys Dolphins gonna be a slugfest.
That'd be a good one.
Pats Broncos. Hey, if you guys are serious, Broncos, you show up for this game and you get that dub, right?
We have to if we want to get the playoffs.
It's in Mile High, right? You got the Patriots coming to town. It means something.
Patriots have a losing record in Mile High. Patriots have a very bad losing record in Mile High. So
Tom didn't like playing there, huh?
Nope. Ask Vaughn.
Raiders
to beat on him and girls now apparently, but
hey yo.
Oh geez, yikes. I'm not touching that. Raiders Chiefs. Chiefs should win that game handily, but Raiders put up 63, so let's see what they can do for their encore this week.
Yeah, but then they Vikings 0-3, so
well, that was the week before though. Right?
Yeah, 0.
So, over the last 2 games, they're averaging, 31.5 points? Just 31 points per game? Hey, man. See, it's all about perspectives here. Here in the cave.
Well, you do what you got to do.
Do what we got to do, right? Giants, Eagles, divisional game. Will the Eagles get back on track? We'll see. And then what was this? The tiramisu game that we called a few weeks back.
Yeah.
But the main event, the dessert little cherry on top of this competition for the weekend here with these big games. Ravens versus the Niners, dude. Super Bowl preview.
Yeah.
This is that Super Bowl color game too. Both colors match up to the logos. So, back in the day, this used to be the Har Bowl, which was cool. Super Bowl rematch, Super Bowl preview. This is like the holiday special, Ravens Niners. They play on Thanksgiving that year too, I think so. This is gonna be awesome.
I'm calling it. Okay, it's gonna be a rematch, but the Niners are gonna take it this time for the Super Bowl.
Okay.
So, you mean this game right here?
Well, yeah, they're gonna win this game too, but they're gonna win the Super Bowl too.
Wow!
The Super Bowl is gonna be a rematch of their
of this game.
Yep, of the notorious blackout. And the Niners.
Yeah, Beyonce.
Yep.
Yeah, that's the overthrow to Crabtree on 4th down and goal. Yeah, that one's tough. Jacoby Jones. Oh man. Anyways, who remembers that game, right? Who cares?
You remember that game, obviously.
A little bit.
Yeah.
That's good. The Seahawks have it the worst, so don't worry about it.
Oh,
Very true.
No thanks, I'll pass.
Could be worse. Right? Oh man. Well, this week we don't have any picks from Francis, but that's okay. We got our next segment that we all like to play, the quick hitters. Yeah, let's pull those scores up before we run through them. Quick hitters.
Quick hitters are bounced back from 1 week out, so we missed last week. No worries. I still had the scores. It didn't do me justice to keep the scores though, because Proper did win this week, which now puts me and Proper tied at 6 apop. So we are fighting down to the wire. Now, are we a quick hitter into the playoffs? That is a question.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Okay, all right.
Me and Francis need chances to get back into this. Come on.
Francis not trying to buy drinks right now. He's like, come on, playoffs. He's going to pull an Aaron right now.
Playoffs.
We need that soundboard next time. Playoffs?
You gotta put that in there.
We are who we thought they were.
That's for next season.
Who we thought we were.
You want to crown them? Crown them.
Yeah.
You play to win the game.
Was it Josh McDaniels? We're trying to win a motherfucking game.
I want winners. It's fucking Singletary. I'm Vernon Davis. Epic.
Hey, market a beast right here. 6668. I don't know.
Can't win with him. Can't play with him. Can't coach him. Can't have
it. Getting down to the wire on quick hitters. Let's pull up the schedule again, and let's call it how it is. All right, guys. Let's just run it right now. Saints, Rams. I got
Rams.
I got the Rams winning that one. Home game.
I got the Rams as well.
Let's run the parlay, baby.
Let's do it.
Oh, that's one.
There you go. All right, next one. Bengals, Steelers. At Steelers.
Give me the Bengals.
Give me the Bengals.
I'm gonna go Steelers.
I wouldn't.
Bengals. Going Bengals.
Do you really want to know why the Steelers are not going to have a winning record this year? There's no middle linebacker, period. They're 4 gone on the middle linebacker position, and now they have 2 of their safeties out.
Hold on. When's this game being played?
Saturday.
23rd? Oh, I was going to say, if this was Christmas Eve, I would have went with the Steelers because they got Rudolph at the helm for this game. Mm-hmm. And you know how Rudolph does on Christmas Eve, right? Oh, man, I felt come on, guys. It was a Christmas joke. Really?
He lights the way.
Not even just my house.
All right, whatever. I can't believe that.
Your dad jokes ain't hitting today, boy.
I can't believe that.
Yeah, I want to be Steelers.
Yeah, so it's 3 Bengals, 1 Steelers.
This is the first time I'm betting against my team this year, by the way.
Ugh. And you call yourself a fan.
I mean, for the record, you got 7 wins. That's more than I thought they'd have at this point. So,
I honestly, if Kenny didn't hurt, I think we would be completely fine right now.
I'm pretty sure I called that you wouldn't be, but that's good.
Bills Chargers. It's our Saturday night game. I got the Bills
prime
winning that
time.
one.
Give me the Bills.
Damn, they got Thursday and then Saturday at SoFi. Jeez, give me the Bills.
I'm one of the Bills too.
If Herbert was in this game, it'd be a little different.
Yeah, but
he's not.
okay.
He's in sick time though.
Yeah.
He's
But
resting.
they do new coach though.
It's not going anywhere. Bills need this win. They're not going to let the Chargers win that one. Yeah.
Colts.
So everyone picking Bills on that one. That's your second parlay right there. Colts, Falcons, or what we were calling it, Parcave.
Parquet.
Colts, Falcons. Oh, Colts.
Yeah, I like the Colts.
Yeah, give me the Colts.
I'm gonna pick the Falcons.
He's trying to win weeks now. That's why he's picking last. This guy.
Hey man, I gotta do what I gotta do.
Packers, Panthers. I heard this game's 50 cents.
Oh, jeez.
50, aka Ferrari F50.
I'm definitely obviously Packers, but how crazy would that be if the Panthers pull that fucking win?
Give me the Packers.
Hey, yo, at this point,
Don't even-
I'm just playing now. I'll take the Packers on this one.
All right.
Well, the Steelers lost to a 2-12 team twice, so whatever.
Browns, Texans.
Damn, this is hard.
Can we do like a if this happens, I'm gonna go there, but if it doesn't, then I'm gonna go there.
Who are you?
No, fucking give me the Texans with or without Stroud, whatever.
I got the Browns.
I got the Browns too.
Woo! I'll do Texans.
Joe Flacco's back in the AFC North. He's making things happen.
Struggled against the Bears.
Browns defense is still. I mean, I feel like the Browns defense would do enough to. If Stroud's back, I think that Browns defense could definitely shake it up for him. But
The Browns D has been hard to overcome this season. What? Why are you chuckling?
I'm not gonna say it. Not gonna say it.
Oh my god, dude.
Lions, Vikings.
Fucking Rudolph. Rudolph was a layup, but I say Browns D and you're giggling a little baby.
The Browns D has been hard to get off on. Yeah, okay,
Whatever. All right. Fucking Rudolph. Come on, that was gold.
That was gold. I'm like,
Thank you. You guys no sold that shit though.
I don't
All right, Lions, Vikings. Give me the Lions.
Lions.
Yeah.
Poor Cave. Jets, Commanders. Who cares? But Jets.
Who cares?
Oh.
Give me the Commanders.
Yeah, give me the Jets. I think Aaron plays this game.
Aaron's not playing this.
Give me the Commanders. I'll take the Commanders.
Aaron and the Jets.
All right.
Aaron's out for the rest of the season. They are out of playoff contention. He's going to sit.
Yeah. Seahawks, Titans. I mean, why the fuck would they bring him back? You know, for what?
So he can say that he did it. That's why.
Yeah.
Fuck, he would too. He
Yeah, see?
would
Right?
too. He made a pick this week in practice. So, man,
Yeah, as linebacker. They hadn't played linebacker with one fucking Achilles.
out team. He had a pick.
Do they want this guy to like recover? Why the fuck you?
They want him to be a Jet and be happy for next season.
Well, it's not like anyone's.
All right, Seahawks, Titans. Give me the Titans.
Give me the
Ooh.
Hawks.
Give me the Sealocks, Drew Lock.
Damn. I'm gonna go to the Titans.
Yeah, I'm going with the Hawks on this one.
Sealocks.
Sealocks. All right, we got Jaguars,
Oh.
Bucks.
That's tough.
Bro,
That's tough.
Give me the Jags.
I'm gonna go
Give me
Jags.
the Bucks.
I'm going with the Jags.
Cardinals, Bears. Oof, Bears.
Give me the Bears.
Yeah, give me the Bears, but that's disgusting.
Ooh, this
Give
one's
me the
gonna
Bears. Are we really all parlaying the Bears into this?
I'm not
Oh my
putting them in the
God.
I'm not putting them in the parlay. Fuck that.
You
got
have
a team
to. That's
limit.
the parquet rule, bro.
be.
Part of it.
But if he has a
It's
team
part of the
limit,
Parquet.
But y'all not even putting money on it. I'm the one actually betting.
Yeah, you're doing our work for us, dog. But you get to keep all of it if you win. So
that's your
what are we really talking about here?
You sound convincing.
We're still living vicariously through you, even though we're not putting it up. Like we still feel the same way you do when it doesn't hit.
Your bet is my bet.
That's right.
I'll put it on the bottom and see what the odds are if I put them in and I don't put them in. But my team limit is I can only put 5 teams. So
we're going against the Cardinals, though. Come on, I think it's decent.
What are we at right now with teams? Is it 5 yet? No.
We got the Rams, the Bills. That's 2. The Packers, the Lions.
Yeah.
And then the Bears.
No, see, there we go.
We'll see.
Right, so I'm gonna purposefully pick other teams so we don't have any more parlays. I need the Bears in this.
Do it.
All right.
Do it.
2 10-4 teams battling it out. Dolphins, Cowboys. I'm gonna go with the Dolphins on this one.
I'm going
Dolphins.
I'm going with the Cowboys.
Give me the Dolphins.
That wasn't on purpose. I promise.
No, I know. That's because you picked first. That's why I like him. Yeah, we could tell.
Broncos, Patriots. Give me Broncos, baby.
Yeah, I'm gonna ride with the Broncos.
Let's ride.
I'm gonna ride. Pick the Patriots, Zach, because I know you want the Bears in the parlay.
His wife's a Patriots fan. Just do it. Just
give me the Broncos.
There you go.
Oh, feels good, don't it?
No.
You know what's gonna happen? The Patriots are gonna win this week.
Oh no.
Yeah, and then you're gonna put the Broncos in the parlay instead of the Bears, and that's gonna be your fault, Francis.
You know what I've been doing? Because there's been a couple of weeks where there's we have 9 same. We all unanimously pick 9 teams, so I'll split it up with heavy favorites, and then the other one is kind of more of the underdogs mixed with
the risky ones.
Yeah.
Drop fail.
Yeah, we'll diversify the portfolio.
Diversify your bonds.
Diversify your bonds. N-word. Raiders, Chiefs. Chiefs.
Where is this?
Kansas
City. And you know, Kadarius Toney's going to line up way behind.
Yeah, they're gonna have him in the slot every single time.
Bro, I hope
he's going to line up as a fullback.
I wish in Kansas City, Chiefs fans are yelling at him to get on sides every time. No matter where he's lined up throughout they better be in unison, yelling at his ass. 2 steps back. 2 steps back.
No, like I said, he's going to be lined up as a fullback. He's just going to be running wheel routes the whole game. That's all it is.
Oh, my God.
Eagles bouncing back on this one. I got the Eagles over the Giants.
Wait, we all pick KC, right?
Yeah, we all pick KC. We're all picking Philly, too.
Yeah.
Yep.
Listen,
I know you guys by now.
Listen, if Tommy was playing... Okay.
Tommy DeVito. He is playing.
Is Tommy playing?
Tommy DeVito, but he's big timing now. He canceled an appearance at a pizzeria because they originally agreed to 10K. Now he's like, then 20K. He's yesterday's price is not today's price. And he went to gabagool. Now he's big timing. Now he's big timing. So yeah, he's gonna get humbled in Philly.
Like the Family Guy.
That's not
Boopy the Bappa. And then our Christmas Day or Monday night game for Christmas is the Niners Ravens. Yeah. Merry Christmas to Niners fans. Zach, I know who you're going for. But honestly, I'm going Niners on this one.
I'll go Niners.
Do you want to have fun or do you want to be right? Right? That's where we stand at this point.
Exactly.
Right in the game, right? So I have the Niners beating the best team in football, the Ravens.
The Ravens look really good.
Mm. Well, that defense, that Raven D is hitting right now.
But you're coming to
Lamar's playing well.
Yeah, but you're also going to Candlestick on Christmas. Well, Niners are winning that.
Levi's.
Well,
Yeah.
Levi's, whatever. But
I missed the stick. That place is awesome.
yeah.
All right, I'm going with the Niners, but I want the record to show that I believe the Ravens really can win this game.
Oh,
Hey.
well, I mean,
I believe the Ravens can win this game too.
Like really high.
well, I mean, you're not speaking out of your ass with that. I agree. The Ravens could very well win this game, but
I'm 50-50, and I'm going with the Niners because of Zach. That's
50-50?
I'm 50-50.
I don't think it's that close, but I feel you.
all right. Well,
So
there
hold
it
on.
is.
Okay. Do you have so Francis, what's the spread on that?
Let me pull this up real quick.
Cream cheese.
All right.
Butter. Marmalade.
Damn, my bookie's not even giving me Bill's money line as an option.
Oh, Bill's money line.
Wait, what spread? I'm sorry, what?
Ravens Niners. I just want to see something real quick.
Okay. Ravens Niners. The spread on that is Niners minus 5.5.
So do you think that they're going to cover that, Nora?
I think they'll cover.
You think the Ravens will cover?
I think the Ravens will cover.
Interesting.
I'm not saying that they'll win. Not saying that they'll win, but I definitely
No. I feel you.
The Ravens.
You definitely. You think the Ravens will lose by less than 6?
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, based on the stats, the Ravens are one of the top 5 teams covering the spread this year. I mean, although San Francisco has a great record, they haven't been covering the spread not as a high as a clip as the Baltimore Ravens are. So that's one thing to consider too.
Okay.
But I mean, the Niners aren't like bottom of the pack too of covering the spread. There's just the Ravens have been covering it a lot more.
Wait, I think some Ravens receivers got hurt. So hold on.
I mean, they lost one of their running backs again, torn ACL. Did you see that injury?
Bro.
I accidentally stumbled across that video. Almost threw up at work today.
Oh my god, it's so tough.
I'm telling you, dude. I get squirmy with that shit, dude.
But
I
you
hate
watch
those
Saw,
injuries.
and you're the weirdo who wanted to go watch a marathon at the block. Like, hey, let's go watch the whole marathon. It's like,
But that was different. That's a movie, dog. It's not real life.
That's fair.
These dudes' limbs aren't really getting. Like, I know there's visual, like there's movie effects behind that shit. Like this stuff, Keaton Mitchell, like he planted his leg and it went inward, dude. That's not supposed to happen.
Yikes.
Like
That's
that's
nasty.
football.
you remember UConn player, what's his name? Something Ware, who snapped his leg in half.
Oh, Kevin Ware. He's from Louisville. Yeah, I know that because I almost puked too
Or
when the bone was sticking out, dog?
with the compound fracture. Yes,
Yeah.
that was like Final Four.
but also was it Gordon Hayward?
Also, Big East
That was gross.
Sebastian Telfair.
Paul George was really bad.
Paul George was nasty. His was a compound too, I think.
Sean Livingston was pretty gross. If you
Sean
look at the
Livingston's
picture.
was bad. Yep.
There's a couple tough ones this year. Cole Holcomb and Nick Chubbs were terrible.
Nick Chubbs was awful.
Yep.
Yeah.
Cole
Injuries,
had
man.
the same exact one against the Browns.
And the ones that almost get me too are like the Achilles ones now. That's happened a lot lately.
Yeah, because of how the slow-mo and you can see it snap.
Yeah, when you see the calf like flex.
Yeah,
It's nasty.
I don't want to know what that feels like. Hopefully, never
Yeah.
have to experience that. But let's just give Kobe props. He fucking shot his free throws still.
That's true.
Imagine being 45 years old and snapping your Achilles. Or how old is Rodgers?
Like,
Did you say 55?
he's 45.
Dang. Oh, he's like 40 something.
No,
Yeah.
He's in his like
He's
he's in his early 40s. Yeah.
He's like 39 or 40.
30. I think he's 38. I think he just turned 39.
Yeah.
Damn, he's an old looking 39-year-old.
Yeah, bro.
Ayahuasca do that shit.
I was a drug.
They
Hey,
did him,
Waska's hell of a drug.
bro. They did him.
Oh.
Oh, he's 40.
Oh,
He is
I mean-
40.
all right. Well, he still doesn't look good for 40.
Damn.
Oh man, well, that wraps it up for us. I mean, it was a great episode. I know we had that bye week, but it was good to get back together and do this again. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in. If you guys want to continue the discussion, please visit K4V3.com to become a member on our Patreon. For just $1 a month, you will gain access to our Discord, where we discuss everything from memes, sports, theories, and many more. There's something for everyone in our Discord, so please hit our website, join the Patreon, and we have a lot of stuff there for you. Also, as a wrap up, just shout out to our sponsor, SafeLightCandle.com, for all your LED lighting needs. We banned you. Why? I don't know. You could figure it out. You probably got banned for doing some stupid shit anyways, so. You're still watching, though. Apparently you're being racist. It's 2023. Don't be racist. So anyways, visit our sponsor, SafeLightCandle.com, for all your LED lighting needs, all at affordable prices. Visit them now so you can stay lit for your Lolo. I am your host, Proper. We got Naro, Feel the Burn, and Francis. We're signing off, guys. Hopefully we'll see you guys again soon. Next week.
Holidays.
Happy holidays, everyone.
Don't bring that Fortnite shit into our sports, dog.
That guy really asked me, why'd I get banned?
Got banned.